Hey guys, this is Aziz and it is Tech Time. Today I'm going to put a review on the Aspire S3 Acer Ultrabook, and this review is made using the Logitech C920 camera. And this Ultrabook has a 20GB worth of SSD drive, so it's going to be really fast when it boots up. It has 500GB worth of hard drive, but it's 5,400 RPM. It's not too fast, but it's good enough for you because you have the SSD. It has 4GB worth of RAM, which is more than you need. i3 processor, and it doesn't have a dedicated graphic card, so it's going to be really light. To be exact, is 2.99 pounds, and also it's 0.68 thin. So it's not too thick, and it's almost the same as the MacBook. So let's go ahead and open this Ultrabook, and we're going to have to open this right here. And I'm also going to compare it with the Dell right in there. I'm going to see how thick compared to it, and how long it's going to take for it to boot up, and anything like that. Hopefully it will cover everything that you need for the review. And let's go ahead and open it. Here we go. And when you open it, you just get a little paper right in here, just showing you a couple of things. It shows you what it has, where are the buttons, how thick and thin, the specifications right in here. You see there's a charger. Anything else is all in there. How you turn off your Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, all the information is right here, and it looks really nice. Let's go ahead and finish the rest of it. So you open this, and it comes in really nice. The white cover around it is really nice. It makes it clean and very efficient to get out. And let's go ahead and do that. We're going to slide it. And here it is. This Ultrabook just looks really nice in here. You can see that it's very aluminum cover right here. It looks really nice, and then you have the cover over the Acer button. You have your start button right here, and even when you close it, you have the battery and what looks like a light right in here. Other than that, you have the heatsink. You have the USB 3.0, which is really fast and good for charging your phones. You have an HDMI output, and you have a charger in here. And you can see that it's really thin. You can see that in the video. And you have a micro SD for your phone memory card. To be honest with you guys, this is really light. I mean, I picked it up just because I wanted something that is mobile, and I want it to be very light and very thin, that if I get mad I play with it frisbee. So that's a good thing. And let's go ahead and open it. Alright, here's the laptop, and you have a cover right in here. You just slide it over, put it down, and here's the laptop, all of it. This is a 13.3 inches, the screen, and you can see it right in here. It's less than 2 milliseconds, so the response is really fast. Instant connection because of the SSD, ultra thin. That's about it for this paper right in here. The buttons right in here are very nice. Let me get that closer to you. You can see all the buttons right here. This is the power up button right in here. You have the Wi-Fi. This looks like a battery and a light. It doesn't seem to show Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, but we're gonna see that in a second. There is the Wi-Fi button, so you make sure that you have one in here. The sleep button. I'm not sure what the rest of these buttons are. This is the mute button. So if you're in a class, this is gonna be really helpful because you can shut it down and keep the power up. Windows 7, Intel i3, it's the second generation of it. This is the mouse pad, and it's really thin, and it feels nice, but it just doesn't feel like there is a right or left mouse button. I kind of don't like that, because like if you press in the middle, you don't know what you're really pressing, but you just gotta press on the sides. I don't like pads anyway, so I'm gonna get a mouse. I don't like them. Here's your other buttons right in here, which is really nice in here to put it, because you have your settings right in here. you have whether make it loud or not loud. This is for the lightness of it, I believe, to make it higher or lower, which you're going to be putting it lower to save battery if you want. Let's close it back down and let me just show you in the back of it. Here's the back of it. This is right here. I'm not sure what they put right around here, but it seems like the battery section because the charger is right in here. You have the battery right around here maybe, but they don't give you anything about it, which makes it really nice because everything is just put inside, compacted all together. Other than that, there is a headphone output right in here, or input, whichever. Let me show you just how thin it is. It's very, very thin. I got it from Newegg for $650, and I got a $100 gift card back on it, and a 1-year extended warranty, which is a deal you cannot beat. It's really great. I really like how it looks and the aluminum finish in it. Let's go ahead and put all the stuff together. First, before going away from that, let's just open this and see what's in it. This is the charger, I believe. Yes, it is the charger. Let's light it out. Here's the charger right in here. It's just a simple charger, small one. There's the charger head. It doesn't look really nice. It doesn't look like an Apple product. Apple products, I personally not a fan, but they do look really nice, better than this. Other than that, you have the wire right in here for the extension for the charger, and let's open it. It's just a simple wire with 3 heads, and the 3 heads from the front, so it's not going to be a just 2 heads in here, so watch out when you charge your laptop. There's the HDMI wire, so let's open it up. Let's see if it opens easily. It doesn't open very easily, so let's cut that. Let's see where it is. Alright, here it is, and it's very small. You can just plug this in the laptop and get the wire from somewhere else, and whatever the device that you're using, you just plug it in here, and you can put that on anywhere else. So if you're living in a dorm, let's say, or something like that for students, and you want to view your computer on a bigger screen, and you're at home, you can just plug it in on a monitor and use it that way, so you don't have to live with a small screen. But it's not really small. It's big enough, in my opinion at least. Let's go ahead and close it, and let's put this aside. Let's compare these two right in here. There is the Dell Inspiron, I believe, and you can just see that even when it's closed, compared to this Ultrabook, you can see how thin it is. It's so much thinner, and this one is so much. It weighs so much more. So the reason I didn't like the laptops, the normal ones, because they weigh too much, and you cannot put them on your back all day. And this one is definitely weighs a lot. So let's open it and compare it to the Ultrabook right here. Alright, the sticky thing right here is just moving. You can see that the screen is not too much different. This is a 13.3 inches. I believe this one is like a 15.5, the usual thing. This one is Dell, this is Acer. The pad is much smaller than this one, but you have a left and right button clicks, but this one you don't. I'm not sure why. The power up button here, this one is right in here, which is a little bit weird. It's not the usual, but it's not bad. So we cannot criticize it for that one. I haven't booted up yet, so let's go ahead and do that and see how fast it is. Let's hope that it has some charging in it. It doesn't seem like it has any charging in it at all. So you're gonna have to charge that. Okay, so we already charged the laptops now, and here it is. So you can see it. There's the light of the charger. It's a little bit hot from the bottom, but it's not too hot as the older laptops. And let me just open it for you to see that it's actually, you can see it from both sides when it's open, when it is closed, both ways. And let's go ahead and start it. So let's open it and open this laptop. Alright, this one is just a normal hard drive. This is an SSD. So I'm going to start them both right here. 3, 2, 1, go. It should take 8 seconds for the SSD. As I said before, it's an SSD drive. They're really fast. They're solid state drives and they don't have a disk spinning around, which means that you can take it, throw it like a frisbee like I said before. Nothing is going to happen to the SSD drive. But the hard drive might be scratched, and even just a fingerprint is like a mountain to the hard drive disk. It won't open. And as you already see, it's already on. This computer is just on the logo. It's not even there. That's really fast. That when you need it, when you're sat in class and you came in late, you need to take notes. It's really quick. I'm going to show you that on Internet Explorer that we're going to open YouTube and see how fast it is when it goes from sleep to complete on. So let's go to youtube.com. There it is. Right in here, we're going to do the same thing. And this is not just because it's Dell. Dell is good, but it's about the hard drive and SSD between the two of them. So let's go ahead and go to YouTube. This page is already loaded, and this one is struggling to even open Internet Explorer, which shows the speed between the two of them. Alright, let's go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna try to refresh it and see if there's any speed differences between the two of them. Okay, I'm gonna press F5 here and F5 here. There is no speed difference between loading the pages, but this one is just smoother as far as ads go. So now we're gonna put them back to sleep and see how fast they take to sleep and go back on. I'm gonna tell you when it's closed. The light is still here. It's now done. This one is still struggling to get there. It's now off. Now I'm gonna open them and see how fast. I'm gonna give advantage for this one to open first to show you that this one is really quick. So we open it. We open this one. And you just gotta click on the name. So let me just click on the name. That's it, you're done. You're loaded. You don't need to wait. In here, you do the same thing, but you still, it has to load a little bit and get there. So this one is much faster as far as you close it, you open it, it's really quick. One other thing, you need to shut it. We need to shut it down to see the speed between them. So let's just shut them down. Alright. It's already on it, and it's working. Let's see how long it's going to take. And just remember, when you first start the laptop, it's going to take some time. There are a lot of updates you got to do, and make sure you get these updates. But it's already shut down. The reason for that is just because updates and everything like that is going to take some time. There's nothing wrong with the SSD. Just give it some time and you'll be fine. This one is still struggling to shut down. This one is already done. So you can see the speed between the SSD and the hard drive is a much higher advantage. And hopefully that will be good for you. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video right in here. I showed you the laptop. Let me show you just again before I close it. This popped off. That's good. Let's just show you that right around. You can see that it's very thin, and I'm going to put a tutorial, put a review up on how fast it boots up compared to the other laptop. And I hope you like this video. If you have any questions, any advice for anything, or you just want to say something, go ahead on YouTube channel and just comment. And I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you want. And if you want anything else, you can visit my our website, indiedevelopment.co. Thanks for watching.